Slaves, bop, bop. What's this? Shiesty life, boy.
I miss my brother, man. It's a new page. Just like took the street. First you threw over the gym talk, now all of a sudden, I ain't never need no hoe. Always been with a hoe. That shit crazy. That shit to me. That shit ain't shit to me. All that nuts on me. Hey, this you say big bro rep your whole life, huh? What? The whole hey, first they thought you was jail talking. Now they believe me, my big bro. I swear to God, at first they was just talking. They just like. Hey. Hey, Stat. There we go. Hey. They think this shit. They
the last
motherfucker
breathing.
This shit don't stop, nigga. Yeah. This shit don't stop. That's baby bro. That's Shorty. Yeah. This shit don't stop. This shit put up, man. This shit put up, man. This shit chunky, man. This shit chunky, man. Tell me my set. Hey, tell me my set with this badass, man. Hey, you know I got that shit so put away. Alright, so this shit don't be yesterday's money. One thing about this shit, big brother, they'll never be able to fuck with us, man. Even if we buying a wall. But I swear to God, and I'm finna get fresh as fuck today. What you putting on? I see you got them fines. I got men on my security. I'm finna pull the mines out today. You got the fines though. Let me see the fines. Hey, them bitches gone. Police got them. I just got the 3. I'm finna get them out. I'm waiting on these niggas to wake up. I swear to God. When these niggas, like, on my man place, last night, 2 o'clock in the morning, I just got about this shit, big bro. They cannot fuck with us. I got an art, man. Then I fuck around and get the art by art outfit. That bitch too small, gang. Let me see. Man, as soon as everything comes out from the shit, I got the art by
Bluetooth mode.
Yeah. You report you so hey.
Roll up now.
Welcome to percent.
Roll up now.
Free Pooh Shiesty, boy.
Bro, some of that pack up. Yeah, man, all my niggas having in jail, man. Yeah, we have it for real. Look, damn. That bitch dead. Look, big bro. You got damn. Got 100 round on that bitch. He gotta spin that block and spin that again on that bitch. Yo.
You report your soul. Hey. Dude. Pooh Shiesty, my king,
so
bro.
You fucked up last night.
My
king. I was to call you back, bro.
The god of the streets.
You still up. We back. Nigga, I don't know if you see my text. You finna hit that road, though. Y'all finna push up out here?
You report your soul.
Let's hit his people up. We finna pick some Hey, big bro. What up? They finna come down here and come grab some shit from me. What up? Man, all right. Pull up on my, you gotta pull up on my
what, you already got them boys situated or what? We need to do something. Oh, that's shit. This shit talked about. This is my big brother. We got the best numbers on this side of the country and the other side of the country. You trying to test them out? Where y'all boys at? Hey,
yes.
You hear me? That's what. Hey, hold on, you hear me? We in Knoxville. What's up, kid? What's up, brother? Hey, you know we go fully 8K, nigga, with the 60 on that bitch, nigga. No real. That's fully 8K. You hear me? I ain't gonna lie. Load up, with the hood. What that is? A 7.4 or 07? Sell shit. What you talking about? Nah, you talking about the girl leaf? That one? Yeah, exactly. Nah, that bit, 4-7, this compensated the long. Damn, yeah. I know what I'm on now. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to know something. I'm 35 years old. You know I know something. Hey, I'm telling you, clap your ears together. That's that barrel that let you shoot 7.62-05.56. Yeah. No real. And he got that brake on that bitch. That bitch be saying cheese like a TV.
Double drum. Double drum on the cake.
All metal components.
Shit.
No bullshit.
BK, HK, AK.
Young Rambo, fuck the black Rambo. This nigga is young Rambo. And I can fold the stock on that bitch if I need to. You hear me? Hop out, no stock, quake them down.
Okay, HK, SK, okay.
You hear me? Quake them down,
small
grain trigger.
Bad man from Brooklyn.
I'm from the same spot as on the bottom. We in Knoxville, Tennessee. We on the same shit?
Okay.
Yeah.
The thugs them are Brooklyn. Memphis, Tennessee, we cooking.
I'm all around this hoe though. I'm about to say, hold on. Hey, niggas be in that stool. Bro was telling me yesterday I got the studio. No real. Tell him. 18. Boy. So he's in the background just playing with shit. Oh yeah. Y'all boys down there certified. I'm telling you, how long we go? How long we go? Where the shoes supposed to be at? Yeah. On top of the that bitch got a clip. That bitch got a clip. FRTs and shit, you feel me? These bitches everywhere. Come on, man. Whatever, you hear me? Nigga, ski mask, nigga, everything, no real. Man, listen, ain't no rusty guns. Blood juice got goddamn the lubricant and everything. Oh my God, he's not playing. Hey, they better know how this shit get, gang. Hey, I'm telling you, he acting like me. Hey, look, when we linked up, when me and my linked up, hey, this shit nothing new. 500 shots of more, you hear me? Every time. 500 shots of more, they know how we do when we link up. I can't tell, this shit nothing new. No bullshit. You gonna have the one that really worked too. Every single job, on God, every job got a pen. I'm telling you, no bullshit. The ones that work though, these niggas shit don't be working. You hear me? Hey, listen, brother. I ain't even gonna lie. Your closet tell me that it work. Okay. His closet tell me it work. He don't just like these bitches though. He working. No. Hey. Brody got 10 loadouts when he on the game in real life with loadouts. On the which gun I'm telling you. Hey, that bitch one of these. Which gun should I ride? Him in the face with that. Hey, that bitch one of these. Clap his ears together. No way. God bang that ass on my mama. I'm telling you. Bro, hey, these bitches get off. Oh God. I'm talking about, hey. And you got the same number.
Yeah, I love guns all over the place. I take your jeans and your wallet, your money and your card before I run and shoot in your face. I love guns that do I blaze. Bust the AK, the SK, the HK, I'm okay from BK, the Bronx, and I'm, hey. Yeah, yeah, this is Gmo Stacks, bro. Badass rapper represent for Shiesty, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, all these cats and dogs that be going to heaven be looking up to Shiesty, because I be telling y'all that these rappers and these gangsters, they are also chosen by God, and a few are chosen by the devil, okay? And we have the same David and Goliath ruling and fighting in these streets. It's a war against good and evil every time when there's a beef. You know what I'm saying? So God is on the side of Folio. You know what I'm saying? And the devil is on the side of Young and Ace. You know, you just gotta know. It's not all the time the winners die last. You know, sometime the winners die first before their ops. You know what I'm saying? But they shall be remembered and celebrated way much more longer, and, you know, reign and remember in the hearts of all mankind. You know what I'm saying? And possibly the creatures, you know, because maybe Folio was someone who liked to feed the birds, feed the animals, you know what I'm saying? So animals are attached to us. So don't think that because someone sings violent songs and, you know, is violent doesn't mean that they're all going to hell or is all bad, you know what I mean? Because a lot of good people, they're the ones that the demonic people and entities try to torment and, you know, provoke and seek trouble with. You know, like a lot of evil people, they don't really have any evil one harassing them like good people. And there are strong good people and there are weak good people. Now, weak good people, they don't entertain the provocation, right? They choose to walk away from it. Those are the weak good people. You know, like they would walk away from like 90% because you can't walk away from everything. Something must be dealt with, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes the weak ones may try to, you know, they would try to diffuse the situation, or they would choose other approach and other ways to, you know, handle the matter or the situation. Right? So those are the weak, good people, where 90% of the time they would choose to walk away, you know, turn the other cheek. But the brave, good people, they would handle like from 80 to 90%, you know, of the provocation and people that come against them and seek problem with them. Those are the strong, brave, good people. So you got the weak, good people, and you got the strong, good people. But majority of people worldwide believe that good people are the ones who always walk away, always turn the other cheek, you know what I mean? But remember that David had to fight Goliath, right? There's always a thin line between everything, you know what I'm saying? Everything is closely related. You know, the lives of human beings and creatures and trees, we have similarities. The fact that we are alive and living make us have similarities, you know? The trees, they have, you know, stages of their life, you know what I mean, coming up, and just as they are from the earth and the dirt, so the Bible says we as human beings are from also the dirt that had formed us, you know what I mean? So there's always similarities with everything, and we're just separated by a tiny fraction of, you know what I mean, other components of life and matters, you know. So with good people, you know, you have to know how to identify evil and identify good. Sometimes it's not as easy too, because there are wolves in sheep clothing and there are sheep in wolf clothing. Because you got good people who they have this sort of, or play this sort of facade as if, you know, they're evil, because they realize that if you tend to move evil, then evil people won't target you. You know what I mean? Because most evil people target the weak. You know what I mean? If they identify you as being strong and brave and courageous, then they won't choose a lot. Then most of their target, or about 90% of their target, won't be the strong, brave, good people. You know, the evil people, their target 90% of the time would be someone weaker or someone who they think is weaker. You know, a rare, only a rare few evil people will have the guts and chooses to challenge a strong, courageous, good person. You know what I mean? So you got to know that within the gangster life, right? These people never ask for that life for a lot of them. You know, you do have some that leave their good residents and parents to, to live that life. They escape from a good life to go and get into the grimy street life, which isn't wise, but I guess it's their destiny too, because as I said, there's not much that separates us, just a few components and molecule and all these things, atoms or atoms, you know what I mean? And they're saying that atoms derive from Adam, right? Greek term for like a matter, a live matter. So so yeah, don't condemn all the gangsters. And remember, Pooh Shiesty is winning. He may seem to be down now, but that is the similar thing with when Vibes Cartel had went to prison. All of his enemies were like, yeah, he's going to prison. Yeah, and sometimes, being in prison can be safer. And, all of God's great people suffer time in prison. The greatest of God's people, like the Marcus Garvey, maybe the Malcolm X had went to prison as well. I'm not sure much about his story. I've read a lot about his story, but when I was much younger, so there's a lot of information I would need to catch up on Malcolm X. But Mandela, who is also celebrated as also a freedom fighter and recognized as someone who, love his people, black people, and all of them suffered prison time. So being in prison isn't as bad as all or majority of people would make it seems. You know what I mean? So things is just intricate when you have to, deal with the matter. Because, they say, and there's a great saying that the longer the battle, the sweeter the victory. And there you have Vibes Cartel now. He had escaped prison like El Chapo, and he is basking in his success, and he's just, giving positive reasoning, sharing positive thoughts, and, trying to help to elevate a lot of others, fans and haters. And everyone now, before he went to prison, they used to say that he's broke and he's this and he can't afford that. But now that they believe that he is wealthy, now they resort to saying things like, oh, he's buying all these awards, he's paying people to stop that person, that other artist, when, you know what I mean, like that is exactly what they're doing to Pooh Shiesty right now. And people just celebrating when he's down, but look at how God will come through for Pooh, right? Shiesty. Yeah. And that is the truth. You know what I'm saying? Gucci Man, he exposes himself to be a punk. And you got to know that Pooh Shiesty is the winner. He is courageous. He is brave. And he done the right thing. Because as I said before, that his contract is just like racism in America and other places, right? And until the racism is completely gone, then black people will continue to suffer from being targeted, right? Until racism is completely gone. So Pooh Shiesty will always be frustrated until that contract is sorted out, for a better negotiation or is ended, right? And Gucci Man, he is just as those so-called best friend of Noland, Xavier, right? The so-called best friend who are doing everything in their power to play innocent when we know Gucci Man is a gangster and supposed to deal with things gangster, right? And just as how Nolan's so-called Xavier friends are racist and they need to deal with things racist, the fact that they got exposed, they need to now say, yes, we're racist and we unalive them. Just as Gucci Man should have played it gangster instead of run to the cops when he got Dust by Pooh Shiesty. You know what I mean? So everything is connected, and you need a high level of intelligence to be able to split justice and to be able to see who is actually winning from who is actually loser. The victor who got the victory from the loser who lost and is still a sore loser losing. You know what I mean? Yes, someone in this case is the abuser abusing the loser that is losing. Pooh Shiesty feuding with what's his name? Gucci man. He ain't hard as Lucci, because Lucci and Young Thug and Lil Woody was purely, hey, yeah, you know how that goes. I can make a song in any minute. When I'm in the studio, yo, go check out my old music that a producer had been selling on Apple and Spotify, right? Under the name Congo B. He dropped an album on Spotify with my old music, right? And I found it out not too long ago, right? Yeah, the name is CONGO space BEE. Okay, BEE. Congo B. Okay? CONGO space bar, okay? BEE. I've got an album there that's called Money Bag. Now, those songs were never mixed properly. Those songs were secretly uploaded and being solded by the producer and whatever distributor he got working with. You know what I mean? Now I realize, now I got to take the proper precaution, procedures, and you know what I mean? Yeah, and get my thing dealt with. So, yeah, that's about it. Yeah, free Pooh Shiesty, free Lil Durk. He's a good one. He's a god one too. You know what I mean? I don't think them 35 witness they got against him is actually legit. You know, they'll pull some joke thing in court all the time to intimidate the whatever you know what I mean? Plaintiff, I don't know. Whoever is being accused, yeah, they will play these games, man. Adults are just like kids. They will do a lot of immature stuff, even in their career, where they're expected to be very professional. Too many times we've seen adults being very silly with their career, their profession, and they're not entertainers. We're talking about judges. We're talking about authorities here, police. You know what I mean? All these prosecutors prosecuting the dudes that they accusing of shooting and looting, robbing, stealing, and Googling all these ways of methods of doing some stuff that's cruel, that's tough, that's rough, that's, hey, no bluff. 6570, call my bluff. FDO, first day out, no roll the bed, walk out the jail, bed, and jump out the blood cell. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm up, I'm stuck. If it's up, then it's up, and it's up.